Let's do this little Band-Maid song because it's only 3 minutes and 46 seconds, and the maid heads are very active in my community. And I like the Band-Maid girls because they're like millennials, actually, like me. They're just a little younger than me, but I'm like, oh, I could be in a rock band. So, all right, 3 minutes. I love it. I'm going to do their music video. It's going to be so well polished. Let me move this out of the way. I want everybody to see everything. Okay, headphone going on. Volume up. Oh wow, that was amazing. They go like 0 to 1,000. It's like high octane. Um, what is I mean, like, what genre is that? It's kind of like metal but punk, but like I don't understand. What do you guys think? And like, what bands in America play like this? Like, I'm very confused right now. Are there any are there any like rock bands in America that have this vibe? Not that they have to be women. I'm just saying like just the intensity. Like it reminds me of something from a different era. So, yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. So you guys just think like so hard rock. Yeah, but like who's hard rock today? Like in America, like who's like mainstream hard rock? Because now I'm just kind of following jam bands, and then of course there's like the pop bands and stuff. So we lost hard rock in the US. Is it just that like Europe? I know that Europe had like some really crazy metal artists and stuff like that. Did we just like Nightwish? Isn't that like how Nightwish was or something? Really? They're the only ones? Well, it's definitely heavy, heavy, heavy. I like it. I'm just surprised that no one here does this because we used to have stuff like this. I feel like it wasn't like 90s rock kind of more like this, like 80s, 90s. So like what happened? Then what? We went into prog rock and then we just like never got out of it. I was trying to figure that out. They're amazing. I mean, like I think it's so high energy. It's like it just kind of like slaps you in the face. It's also just like 100% like it's like throwing water in your face over and over again. You're like, oh my God, this is like, they don't stop. Okay, so basically what you guys are saying, just to be clear, hard rock died in the 90s. Basically, you're saying well, Kurt Cobain was grunge. Grunge was like slow and stuff like that. So now you're saying that the only metal or like heavy hard rock, whatever you want to call it, is these foreign bands that happen to be the Warning. Well, I think the Band-Maid is harder. I think Band-Maid is more intense than the Warning. I think the Warning is good. I love the Warning. I think they have more a little punk alty influence, like kind of more like Foo Fighters and stuff. Okay. No, I know. Grunge was like slow, like come as you are, as you were, when I want you to know. I remember. I grew up on that. And then the other song, hey, are you guys all friends from being band maniacs? So my reaction is, I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely, it's kind of, I bet you guys just love seeing these little Japanese women playing such heavy, like they rock out so hard. You guys just must love that. I like it just because I think it's interesting. Because look, I was even at last night I was at the Pink Talking Fish concert, and Pink Talking Fish is a combination of, they play Pink Floyd, Talking Heads, and they play Fish. And 90% of the audience there was men. And no one like me was there. I mean, I was all dressed all cute in my little like mini skirt and stuff like that. But it just like men tend to like rock like a lot. So I don't know. I think it's interesting that it's just cute. I think it's just like cool to see the juxtaposition of like these girls, especially they're wearing such like feminine outfits. They're wearing such feminine outfits and they're such like cute, pretty like women, very petite, and then yet they're playing so hard. I think that's cool. Do you guys like that? I mean, is that like what you guys think like part of the appeal, or is it just that they're good? Like, would you still like them? Would you still like them if they were men? That's what I want to know. Yeah, but that was a great composition. It was really cool. Like I like instrumental pieces. Like it doesn't bother me. For some people, they have trouble connecting to songs so they don't have words, but I'm so used to jam music now that I'm like, easy. Yeah. Okay. Well, what should we do next? I mean, you can give me recommendations. Now we have 15 people here. So I feel like we got to keep this going. Are we going to... Yeah. So I don't know. Can you guys suggest some things in the chat? Other than that, or I can start going through my list. Like, I can just go down my list. You would toss your underwear on stage? I don't know if they'd like that, though. That's the thing. Men like getting bras on stage from women, but I don't think women want to get a guy's underwear. That's the problem. We just don't. If the guy threw his, run like an antelope live, I'm down for that. Which one, though? Which year?